gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when
Hi everybody, tonight I'm going to make dinner and we're going to make my mom's chicken and dumplings, and these are the ingredients we need. We need butter, or for Lincoln's dairy-free substitute, dairy-free Mayoko's dairy-free butter. 3 pounds of chicken breast cut up into bite-sized pieces. 1 diced onion. 2.5 cups shredded carrots, 32 ounces of chicken broth, garlic, poultry seasoning, garlic salt, ground thyme, parsley, Himalayan salt, 2 bay leaves, and black pepper. The first thing we're going to do is cook the chicken. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter and melt it in the pot, and then add the chicken and season it with poultry seasoning, garlic salt, thyme, salt, and pepper. Once your chicken is cooked all the way through, you want to remove it from the pot and put it to the side. Next, we are going to saute the carrots, onions, and garlic in 2 tablespoons of butter. You want to saute these until the onions become translucent and the carrots become tender. After we've sauteed our vegetables, we're going to add our chicken broth, 2 bay leaves, 1 tablespoon of parsley, and some more of the other seasonings to taste. We are also going to add our chicken, and we're going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes. While this is simmering, we are going to get our ingredients ready to make our dumplings. So we will need 2 1/4 cup flour. We're using gluten-free for Lincoln's allergies. 2 eggs beaten, 1 cup chicken broth, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're going to take all the dry ingredients and add them into a bowl. The next thing we're going to do is make a well in the middle of the flour and add our eggs, parsley, and chicken broth and mix well. As you're mixing it, you can add chicken broth as needed. You want your dough to be moist and sticky, not dry. Next, you will take a tablespoon and scoop out spoonfuls 1 at a time and drop it into the mixture in the pot. Once we've got the dumplings added in, we're going to cover the pot and let it simmer for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we can take off the lid and then we're ready to eat. Dinner!
Here we go. We gotta test out Kenya's cooking. I'm nervous. I don't know how she did. Here, Lincoln, you want this first serving? Oh, there's a big bay leaf.
Oh, yeah, remove the bay leaves. Let's pull that out.
Don't forget to remove the bay leaves.
You have been craving this for so long. Is it everything you've been waiting for and remember?
Mm-hmm. I miss this so much.
What do you think?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting for it to cool off because it's currently lava temperature.
Well, she took after me.
Yes, she did.
All right, Dad's reaction.
Mmm. Good. You did good.
Thank you.
Mommy's goes in competition.
Ah, it's my recipe.
It's very good.
Do you think you can remember how to cook it?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, you can always watch the video to remember. Alright. Lincoln is getting ready for dinner tomorrow night. So it's Sunday night right now, and we're prepping for Monday night's dinner because, of course, Monday is community day at school. So, Lincoln, what are you going to make for dinner tomorrow night?
I'm making a garlic butter pot roast.
Wow. Okay, garlic butter pot roast, and that's a recipe for pot roast that we use all the time, and it always turns out fantastic. We do it in the crock pot. This is a recipe Jill found a while ago, and we always use it. And it's we'll include it below, but here's the printout of it. Can you hold that up, buddy? Here's the printout of the recipe, and you can see there is a ton of seasoning on it. So we're not gonna actually put the pot roast in the crock pot tonight, but we wanted to be as ready as we can be for tomorrow morning when we put it in the crock pot. So what we did is we put together a seasoning jar. You wanna hold that up? And this is all the seasoning that we're gonna use tomorrow when we put the pot roast in the crock pot. And here is all the different stuff you can see that we used. We ran out of some. We used it all up.
Yeah, and that was 12 ingredients.
12 ingredients. So there's a lot of ingredients, but the dry mix is ready to go for tomorrow. And all we'll have to do once we put the pot roast in is pour this on top of it. It's made for a 3-pound pot roast, and we're doing 6 pounds of pot roast tomorrow. So just to have some left over, and so we actually doubled the recipe. Right, Lincoln?
Right.
All right, good job getting it ready. And we'll put it in the crock pot tomorrow morning with the wet ingredients, and we'll be ready to go. All right, it's Monday morning, and Jill just put the roast in to help the kids out a little bit. Jill just put the roast in the crock pot and added all that wonderful seasoning that Lincoln and I mixed last night. You can see it.
But it was such a big help that Lincoln and Luke put this together last night.
And then she's putting some garlic cloves in there, and then she added the radishes too. The radishes, when they cook for a long time in the seasoning, they taste just like potatoes. So
yeah.
And then you're off to school.
Off to community day. So to learn.
To teach and to learn.
So.
All right, so how long is this thing gonna cook?
This is gonna go for 8 hours.
And even if it's under the water line, it'll
okay.
still cook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
8 hours.
So, yep.
Yum. This thing's gonna taste amazing tonight. And we'll have plenty left over because there's like 6 pounds of roast in here.
Well, I like to have it because then we can do sandwiches, and I love the broth. Like the broth, I can just drink by itself at
Because it's
lunch.
so well seasoned.
It's so well seasoned, but it's so good for you too because it's beef bone broth that we use.
That's really healthy.
Yeah.
Good keto too, good fat.
Yep.
And here's the end product, the finished product. It looks amazing, and it smells even more amazing than it looks. You pulling out the radishes?
Yeah, and the garlic.
And the garlic. How do you think it turned out? Did you try it?
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking it's pretty good.
And then we added a side here. This is cauliflower puree, so kind of like mashed potatoes, but not potatoes. And there it is.
Hot.
Yum.
So good. So good.
It is officially the last night of the kids fixing us dinner this week. It's been a fun past week, especially going over to our friend's house and having the dinner that they've cooked. Tonight I'm gonna help Kenya piece dinner together. We really didn't have a plan. Luke has been craving Indian food. He loves Indian takeout. and I'm going to try and do my spin on it. It's not really a recipe. I'm just gonna take some chicken. Well, I'm gonna have Kenya take some chicken and learn how to do this as well, and put together an Indian themed dinner tonight. Last night, we didn't get this on video, but Lincoln made tacos for us, and we all kind of pitched in there because we came back late from well, actually doing some stuff that we aren't quite ready to share with you guys yet. We've been out running a few errands and doing an activity that eventually down the road we will share. However, so Lincoln put tacos on the dinner menu for us last night. They were really good. And I think this has been a great week for the kids, learning what all comes together as meal planning and then also just the cooking process. Have you had fun cooking this week?
Yes.
What was your favorite recipe?
I think it was the tacos.
What else did you make?
No.
Oh, you got the roast beef together for us too,
Right.
right? What have you enjoyed this week?
Chicken and dumplings.
So now you can make it all the time, right? Okay. Tonight, you ready to cook?
Yep.
Yeah? Oh, right. You don't have much to say.
Nope.
What was your favorite meal you've eaten this week?
Chicken and dumplings.
Okay, so your favorite meal to fix this week?
And eat.
Okay. Kenya, go over what we have in the pot here.
So we have some dairy-free butter, coconut oil, onions, and garlic.
Over here, we're thawing out some chicken. We're going to cut up the chicken and put it in the pot, heat up the butter, and get the chicken nice and sauteed. And we're gonna add some seasonings on it. Kenya, do you wanna tell me what seasonings we have set out?
Chili powder, ground cumin?
Uh-huh.
Ground cumin, garlic salt, organic curry powder, smoked paprika, and organic garam masala.
Okay. And then, what else do we have in a jar that we're gonna heat up on the side?
Goan coconut, Indian simmer sauce.
All right, there we go. And then, as a side, what are we gonna do here?
Cauliflower.
Riced cauliflower. We're also gonna put some sliced okra and peas in with the chicken once we get it cooking. What are you doing?
Making naan.
Okay. She's got her riced cauliflower, and we went ahead and seasoned up the chicken, and we're sauteing that. So we added all the seasonings that Kenya listed. What's your favorite takeout?
Mediterranean or Indian. I love Mediterranean, especially just, it's my favorite. I don't know why, but maybe it's because of all the sort of lemony foods they have, because I'm a big fan of sour. I will squeeze a whole lemon in my water and just drink it.
All right, all that we did now was add some frozen peas and okra, and we are ready to eat. I would call this my Indian stew, I guess. But it's just all thrown together. Everybody seems to like it, so it went together fairly easily and quickly. We've got our riced cauliflower ready to go, and then the sauce that I showed you right here. Kenya heated up some of the tortilla shells that we use that are friendly for Lincoln's allergies, so we're gonna use that as naan. So it's homemade Indian stew, is that okay?
I love it, yeah. I love Indian food. It's like my favorite, one of my favorite types of food is Indian.
Well, I don't know if it's traditional, but
It smells good.
Everybody like dinner?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was wonderful.
Okay. And did everybody like this last week of the kids pretty much cooking?
The kids cooked this?
Kenya helped put stuff in the pot. I just assisted tonight because we were a little crazy around here.
Yeah, I think they did okay. I still would prefer Jill's cooking over the kids.
I think tonight was a success. So it's all pretty much almost gone. So it's been a great last week. We are now on day 21, guys, of our challenge.
Wow, it's gone
Woohoo! Woo!
It's been hard sometimes.
10 days left. 10 days left. And then we're just gonna continue, right? We're not gonna go back to old habits.
No.
All right, and we hope you enjoyed this video this week. So we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.